What's going on, guys? It's T off the T again. Another episode. Happy Monday.
Yeah.
It's Davey and Jesse. Glad to see you guys again. Today we're going to be talking about what games have you and your kids been playing over quarantine.
For sure.
So I know for me, we finally cracked down. My son is 8, and we finally let him play Fortnite.
I was gonna guess Fortnite.
Yes,
Yeah.
because basically, and we got him headsets on his little Nintendo Switch, and he is loving it, and it's all about V-Bucks and skins now and dances. But at least now, because he hasn't seen his friends from school in 4 or 5 months, he's able to talk to them every day. They have these events where they go watch like Diplo concerts together.
Oh, cool. Do they have the headset then? Does he have the headset?
Yeah, and Steve Aoki and all these DJs do like all these sets.
Yep.
And then they can go as their characters and watch the concert together and interact with each other, you know, and still watch the concert. There's movie nights that Fortnite does. They actually do a lot more than I expected.
Right?
I was like, you know, a little confused at first, but I was like, this is really cool that they got all this content.
Well, and there's a lot of different characters on Fortnite that I didn't realize you can get. Like, I mean, Deadpool. I've seen these videos where like you can either purchase or get Deadpool, and then you're playing with Deadpool on this game.
Yeah,
it's freaking cool.
Even
man.
Travis Scott.
Yes,
Travis Scott has a character.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So,
pretty cool.
Yeah.
So my son is 4. He'll be 5 in December. And he really loves, because they're a little bit easier for him, the Lego games. We have a Nintendo Switch also, but we've already beaten the Incredibles, Lego Incredibles. We've beaten Joker villains. I think it's like DC villains. I'm sorry, it's Lego DC villains, and it's Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. So we beat all those games, but then after you beat the game, so right now on Incredibles, for example, we started out as Incredibles 2. We beat it as Incredibles 2. Then you go back to play the storyline as Incredibles 1. We beat that. Now we're on free play, and the game was kind of boring because we're like, oh, there's really no missions anymore. You're looking for these gold bricks and this and that. But I discovered there's these crime zones. So once you get the crime zones established and find out where they're at, and you get all the challenges. Challenges. So you take care of the crime zone, and then at each crime zone you unlock a secret character. So there's certain crime zones. There's Pixar certain characters. So you got characters like Sully from Monsters Inc. Yep. You got characters from Inside Out. You've got Wall-E. We just unlocked Wall-E the other night. So you got all these cool characters that you won't get on the regular game that you can play with on the game. So he's into that. He's 4, but he's a gamer, man. I mean, he's still like 4 years old, dude. And he is like showing me, like, Dad, the gold brick's there, the this is there, and I'm like, how do you remember all this stuff? I'm just amazed.
Well, Nintendo actually released for the Switch. They have this subscription service now.
Yes.
So you pay a certain set fee. I think like a month or by the year. I can't remember how they have it structured. But it's similar to like the other ones like PlayStation has.
Sure.
And I'm an old school gamer, man. Sit me down with some Excitebike or some Pitfall.
Yep. NES.
You know, I got you, man. Metroid, all like old school stuff.
We have to together. I have an NES and a Super NES, SNES. So yeah.
So, and then you can get all of those old, 8-bit, 16-bit video games on your Switch, just for being part of this subscription service.
Yes.
It's really good. It's like cool. Netflix, but for video games.
Yeah, exactly. So I took advantage of the Nintendo Switch when they first came out with the online stuff a couple years back, and I got like this, I think it's 80-game Super NES. So it's a Super Nintendo game system, but it's online. You go online, you go on their store, you download it. I think it was like $30 for 80 games or $40 for 80 games. It was cheap. Oh, wow. So I don't know if they still offer that, but dude, I literally love going on there when it's just me playing. I'm like, I want to play those classics too.
Yeah, right.
So for sure. But yeah.
Well, let us know what you guys are playing. Let us know if you're passing on that gamer mentality to your sons and daughters.
Yep.
And we'll talk to you next week.
Yep. See you guys. Game on.